Well, how y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones over at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on guns over 100. Guns over 100 that still work right. This is the Colt 32 Pocket Positive. It has a 3.5-inch barrel or so. They manufactured these from 1905 to about 1940. It is a 6-shot 32 caliber, 32 Smith & Wesson long. And believe it or not, this was actually a standard use handgun for law enforcement for many years. There's not a whole lot you can say about it. It's just a straightforward 32 caliber, 3 3/4 inch barrel service revolver. Very handy, very small. It's not very big at all. And it was popular in the day when urban law enforcement officers primarily used a club, and the revolver was the secondary weapon. It was used in the day when law enforcement officers in urban areas had enough authority that they could handle things on their own, and if you were a low level to medium level criminal dealing with the man on the beat was pretty much what you got. They didn't take people to jail. They just held court right there on the street corner, and judgment was passed and sentence was a club. Okay? And this was used if you needed a gun. We're going to load this guy up here at 7 yards and see how it actually shoots. And we're shooting 32 Fiocchi wad cutter. Now, a wad cutter is I've said this before, wad cutter is a fairly effective bullet design because it doesn't, like a round nose bullet, doesn't expand the tissue around it and push it out of the way where it can collapse in behind it. It drills a hole in the human being like a drill. The wound canal doesn't collapse back. We're going to try about 12 rounds here. We're at 7 yards. They got a QAnon shaman target up down there. More correctly known as a FBI Q qualification target. And we're going to get about 12 rounds out of this guy on double action. And see if you can hit anything with it. Let's try double action here. Oh, it's got little fly shooter sights on it and a little groove, and that front sight is really narrow. And it shoots really smooth. It's a really smooth little gun. I ain't got no grip on it at all. I got a big pair of paws, and it's hard to get a grip on it. All right. I'm saving them because Cousin Ed's got a real affinity for 32 caliber guns. That's where this comes from. It's the newest gun in his collection of obsolete law enforcement firearms. It seems to be his collecting goal. And to tell you the truth, I like them too. I came up in the revolver era. So, which was that 100 years of American law enforcement when an automatic pistol was simply unthought of. Let's try 6 more on single action. Maybe I can get a better grip on it on single action. It's a nice, cute little gun. I can only get 2 fingers on it. This gun was used in the days when even urban police didn't have full uniforms. What they did was they wore black trousers, whatever shirt they wanted to wear, suspenders, black shoes, white socks, and a greatcoat, summer and winter, with one of these guys in their back pocket. Let's go down there and see what it looks like. See what kind of accuracy we got out of it. This is 7 yards, 21 feet. And pretty good. I pulled that first one because I didn't have the trigger down good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 misses. Once I got used to the trigger, it shot a lot better for me. So, small caliber gun, light duty, good accuracy, good service from gun for law enforcement in the period. And today, you look at this gun and it's like this gun was made in 1914. So it's well over 100 years old and is still a very serviceable firearm for personal defense purposes. What does that tell us? It tells us buy good ones and take care of them. They last a long time when you buy good ones and take care of them. Well, that's about the size of it for this installment on Guns Over 100, the Colt Police Pocket Positive. Just an outstanding little gun. All right then, that's about the size of it. Like it, share, commentate, and subscribe. Leave me a $1 in the Patreon bucket if you want to, or 100. I'm not greedy, but if you leave me $100 on Patreon, I'd probably use it for something like dentures. All right then. God bless America and God bless Donald Trump. God bless each and every one of us. Keep them young people in a job so they can buy ammo. We'll see y'all when we see you. Bye now.